one was really cool because she went to this planet where everybody was kind of zooming around, moving all over the place, and they were enjoying themselves. They were having so much fun doing this. And I was like, well, what are they doing? Because they seem so busy. And she's like, well, they're just doing a lot of maintenance work. They're doing what they want to do, but it's all just maintenance on their homes and stuff. They seem like they're really having fun. And eventually we were able to talk to one of these beings, and we asked, well, do you know where Earth is? Because we wanted them to know where we were from. And they said, oh yeah, we know about Earth. Don't worry, you're almost done. And I was like, almost done with what? And I have to ask the questions, whether I think I know the answers or not. It's my job to ask the questions. Almost done with what? And they said, the war. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quantum Realms 2021. Me and a bunch of other practitioners, we're all doing these videos to keep you informed of what's coming in these sessions. I'd like to thank Candace Craw-Goldman for inviting me to participate in this year's Quantum Realms extravaganza. Thank you, Candace. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing for a living, and I love my job. I love it. I feel like I'm the luckiest girl on the earth because I get a front row seat, and others do too, but I get a front row seat into what's really happening. And today I get to share that with you. Now, this video is going to be short, unlike all my other videos, but that doesn't mean that it didn't take a long time to get the information. So let me condense it here for you today. Candace asked me to, and I'm sure she asked everybody, to have the topic be about what it means to be human in 2021. And we're actually laughing our butts off because things kept happening that stopped me from being able to record the video or do this or that. And I kept thinking, this is what it means to be human in 2021, having to deal with this issue, this issue, this issue. And on the eve of doing this video, my daughter accidentally knocks over a pint glass full of water onto my laptop, onto all of my notes, and they were ink notes, because I was just writing them, and bleh. Anyway, that's what it means to be human in 2021. End of video. No, just kidding. Okay, so let's talk about being human in 2021, specifically a light worker. The coolest part about this job is when we get to actually contact higher dimensional beings who have information for us about where we're at and what we can expect. And this information gives us so much hope. It really does. And recently I had an amazing session with a client. So this is going to be a conglomeration of many different sessions. But this one was really cool because she went to this planet where everybody was kind of zooming around, moving all over the place, and they were enjoying themselves. They were having so much fun doing this. And I was like, well, what are they doing? Because they seem so busy. And she's like, well, they're just doing a lot of maintenance work. They're doing what they want to do, but it's all just maintenance on their homes and stuff. They seem like they're really having fun. And eventually we were able to talk to one of these beings, and we asked, well, do you know where Earth is? Because we wanted them to know where we were from. And they said, oh yeah, we know about Earth. Don't worry, you're almost done. And I was like, almost done with what? And I have to ask the questions, whether I think I know the answers or not. It's my job to ask the questions. Almost done with what? And they said, the war. You're almost done with the war. Dun, dun, dun. And so this war, they were talking about, they said, we had to go through one too. We had to go through a war similar to yours, different because of the times, but very similar to you. And we want to give you hope that you're almost there. And I said, okay, well, when you were in this process, what was that like for you? And they said, well, we lost all hope. We were entrenched in the dark and in the war. We wanted to have hope, but we had given up hope. And I said, okay, what would you have liked to have known at that point? That all is not lost, that the war is almost over, you're almost done, and it will be amazing, absolutely amazing. And they said that right when they were at their lowest point, right when they had lost hope, all this golden light was everywhere. And they shifted to a higher state of consciousness, a higher state of being. And it was just so relieving, so beautiful to see that, to hear that. And they said, what we would like people on earth to do right now, especially the light workers, is stop fighting. This isn't your battle anymore. You light workers have been through so many different wars on so many different planets, and it is not your time to fight anymore. We want you to go within, to connect to your heart, to go within, retract your attention from what's happening outside of you, and hold this resonance, this higher resonance, this higher vibrational resonance, so that all of those around you will get entrained to this resonance, rather than you paying attention to what they're going through and having your resonance adjust down to them. We want you to actually hold this resonance for them to adjust up to you. We want you to get in touch with your electromagnetic field and hold this resonance. And in other sessions, that same theme was echoed over and over and over and over again, that they want us light workers to stop being informed by what's happening outside of us and taking our cues from that and saying, well, I see this, so that must mean this. I see people grasping at straws and holding on to any security blanket that they can for comfort, to hold on to their belief systems. And therefore I'm going to assume this. And they said, no, we don't want you to do that. We want you to get into your heart coherence and start being informed from that space. Stop being informed from the ego now. The ego should not be used to gain knowledge anymore. We want you to have this energetic osmosis that comes from being within your heart and connecting to the field of others and to the field of the earth. And then when you start holding that space, you will actually start connecting to this field of the cosmos. But you have to start connecting through the body first, through this state of being in your physical body and grounding. And when you ground, your coherence matches the earth's coherence. I know a lot of you know this, but some people don't know how to get to this heart coherence. It is so foreign to them. Match yourself to the earth, or use any of the many tools that are out there. Heart math would be a good one. That's a great one to use. All right, so they want all of these light workers to work on themselves, to go within. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about working on yourself, because it's become apparent that you're being nudged in these directions and there's something stopping you. So some of you are being nudged to leave your corporate jobs, leave your everyday, office jobs. And this distrust in your abilities, this distrust in being able to make enough, being able to impact the right people, being able to call those people to you, being able to show up in the right way is stopping you from taking that next step. And they're like, we need you to take that next step. We need you to clear out your father's words, your mother's words, your ancestral lineage that's stopping you from going on this path, on this journey that we need you to be on. Everything that's coming hinges on you starting to trust yourself. Then there are those of you who don't believe in your own power. You think that power is something wrong. There's something wrong with power. And they're like, no. We need you to know that your power is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely necessary right now, here on this planet. Claim that power. Trust it, but connect it through your body. Get into your physical body. Pull the power in. Pull up pull down from up and pull up from down and connect. You need to have your power. You need to claim it, and you need to carry that. And then there are others who are being asked to write, to create. When we create, we get into that heart space, we get into that flow state, and all this information will come through us, all of this knowledge, all of this vibration that needs to hit the earth. They're asking us to go within. Stop being informed from outside. Stop being informed from the money that's going on, or the opinions of the family that's around you, or the fear that's flooding every media stream that's out there. Start going within, trusting yourself, building up that state of power, and then you will start getting this higher vibrational information that's coming to you that will start informing you of how to be. And when you do that, they request that you start toning. You start using light language if it's coming. If you're getting nudges in that direction, it is powerful. Your whole system is being adjusted. Your whole consciousness is being adjusted to this higher level of consciousness. That will take a while. That's okay. In order to start acclimating to that and transitioning to that, you need to be in your body. You need to be connected to earth, and you need to have fun. Be in a state of joy. Be lighthearted. Laugh, sing, play. I can't tell you how often they're saying this stuff. It is so important right now. And it's the exact opposite of what most of us think that we need to do right now. We need to be in the trenches, and we need to, look at the fear and look at the pain and look at all the negative stuff that's being revealed right now and say, I knew that. I knew that was coming. See? And they're like, no, get out of that. Go have fun. Because we're asking you to get into these next levels, this heart level, this love level. I remember talking to a friend, and he was talking about a weapon. He was like, whoa, it would be amazing to have this amazing weapon. He was just brainstorming, amazing weapon that would stop, these planes from spreading chemtrails and doing that. And I was like, well, what if we just had a weapon that was a love weapon, a love ray that we could shoot out into the cosmos or the atmosphere or at people, and that would be the weapon that ended all weapons, because it's not a weapon at all. It's love, and you can't do any of this stuff if you're in love, if you're in this state of love. That's what they're asking us to do. Get in the state of love. Hold love for those people around you that have fear and are trying to climb out of it, that using that awakening tool. The fear is an awakening tool that they're using right now. Use love to help them get in that state of love, get in that heart coherence, stay there by having joy, by singing, by dancing, by being around those people that give you that lightheartedness. That's what they're asking for us. Follow those nudges. If you're being nudged to write, to create, to heal, to separate from those around you, that's Tony, do it. Do it. It all hinges on you doing that. You got this. We are almost through. Anybody who asks me about a shift, anybody who says, when's this shift supposed to happen? What information are you getting about the shift? It's always the same. We're in it. We are absolutely in it. If you have any doubt about that, look around. What isn't shifting around you? Everything is shifting. Your health should be shifting. Your diet should be shifting. The energy around you is constantly shifting. Your neighbors are shifting. Your parents are shifting. We are at the dawn of a new human, a new humanity. Step into it. Claim it. Start using your body as a tool to get there. Get there.